He was clearly a CIA agent, yet he chose to live in hiding for 30 years, collecting trash and bottles. He thought he could live out the rest of his life in peace. Like this. But lately everything around him felt strangely off, so he poked a small hole in some cans, then strung them together with fishing line. He tied one end in his bedroom, and secured the other across the staircase. By the middle of the night, he was woken by the clatter of the cans. He instantly snapped into alert mode. Just as he stepped down the stairs, he saw his dog leap at someone in the dark. When he turned on the light, he found the man was still barely breathing. But when he asked his name, there was no answer. Right then, he knew his quiet life was over. He searched the man and found a knife and a gun. Then grabbing the man's hand, he picked up the weapon. He pulled the trigger at the wall several times. Right after that, he called the police. He claimed an armed intruder had broken into his home during the night, saying there had already been casualties. He made his voice tremble on purpose, sounding just like a frightened old man. In no time he had staged the perfect home invasion scene. Then he moved aside his nightstand, lifted a panel in the floor. Inside were multiple passports under different names, along with 2 guns and stacks of cash. He packed everything into a backpack, then calmly answered the questions of the officers at his door. Early the next morning he hit the road, but while taking a break, he received an unexpected call. He was completely caught off guard, because no one should have had that number. The caller told him there was a tracker planted on his car. It could sync with his vehicle's signal, and be used to trace the call back to him. Then the line went dead. He didn't know what they wanted, but he realized modern technology had changed the rules. Sure enough, someone showed up soon after, but all they found was the tracker he had deliberately tossed away. Still, the man knew this was just the beginning. His days of hiding were over. Now he had to become the man his enemies once feared.